Hello everyone, this is Randy here again, another episode of Professional Farmer 2014, and we are playing on the American map from the Platinum DLC, and we're back on the bale field here. Got a comment from Michael, and he said all you have to do is walk up to these bales, push E, and you can pick them up, so no tractor with forks needed. This makes it much easier than just go up the trailer and put them on the trailer. So yeah, I got most of them picked up. Got a few left here. I'm guessing 2 layers is all this trailer is going to hold. I'm not sure. A couple of things to note. That square bale baler here obviously does not create a sell point where it's saved. So yeah, no sell point for bales here. I really yeah, I don't think that's on there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, really bouncy when you're walking on this field for some reason. I'm not sure what's up with that. Let's see if we can put any more on there. Yeah, this is actually easier than loading the round bales, actually. Pick these things up, just walk right over to the trailer here, put them on, nothing to it. Put bale on trailer. Oh, it will do a third. Okay, I didn't think it would. Although I'll have to say they're mighty inefficient at stacking them. Normally you'd stack them, you know, the other way around. Ah, there it is. Sometimes a little tricky to find the put bale on trailer option. I'm not sure why that is, but and we'll sell these bales, see how much we get for them. My understanding from Michael's post is that we will get a little less than we would for the round bales. I'm not sure, you know, how big these bales actually are. I don't believe there was any size indication anywhere that I know of, so. I will have to comment, you know, picking a square bale up like this, a big square bale, that's not going to happen in real life. Absolutely not going to happen. Okay. Any more bales around here? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a couple of them, actually. Now, can we put any more? I don't know. Trailer. Oh, trailer's full. Oh, okay. Trailer's full. Good to know. Okay, well, actually, you know what? Let me sell these first to get a better idea, because there's what? 1, 2, yeah, 4 of them here. Enter, sell, so 600. And that's, looks like that sold all 4 of them. Yeah. So that's, I think normally they're $200 for the round bales. That would be $150 for those then. So yeah, $50 less of bale. I would assume, though, if they're a smaller bale, you're probably getting more bales then, though. I would assume. It'd be a bad assumption with this game, you never know, but I would assume that's the way it works. Now, how am I going to get these things off here? Good question. What in the world is that hitch doing back there? Yeah. Now, let's sell them from here. Oh, it will. Okay, so 3,600. Not too bad. There's two more up there. We won't worry about those for now. Just let them sit, and we'll start harvesting potatoes. Off screen already, I did start harvesting a little bit. I did, what did you got? 4 rounds here? I believe 4 rounds. Put 2 loads in that trailer there already, so... Yeah, I definitely think harvesting with this harvester will go much quicker. Holds 10,000? Yeah, 10,000. Should probably fill it up to about 7 here. Oh, with that trailer, I'll need to fill it up. And I'm hoping we'll make some fairly good money off this. Not that we'll really need it, seeing as how we're going to call it quit. Probably another episode or 2 here. Don't think there's really a whole lot to spend our money on. One thing I do want to do, though, buy a couple of the... Well, at least one, anyway. Probably actually got enough to buy a couple, maybe. Of these silos. Max upgrade, at least 1 or 2 of them, anyway. See what that looks like. Never actually used them in this game. Again, like I've said in the past, really don't see a point to. I mean, pretty much just sell it outright. No sense hanging on to it that I know of. Okay, we can probably go a little bit farther. I can't imagine there being more than... too much more than 20,000 in that trailer. Okay, probably call it good at that. And here again, I found it easier to pretty much just drive to the trailer. What I should do, and what I'll do next time too, I'll actually park this trailer up in the middle of the field here. Other than at the end like I got it right now. Should be full now because I've already put 2 loads in there. I believe the trailer holds 28,000. Just get out, double check that a minute. Make sure we don't lose a whole bunch of crop. Oh, it's got 21,168 in it. Okay, that's a mite more than what I thought it would have. Well, I am not going to be able to hold everything I have in this harvester, am I? How did I get 21,000 in there, seeing how this harvester holds 20? I filled it up to like 99% every time. That's weird. And stop. Okay, it took a second to stop there. I was aiming for about 700, which is roughly what I figured it'd be. At least we don't have too far to go to sell this. That's exactly the reason why I put that, or planted that field where I planted it. Or what I planted where I, oh boy. How are we going to say that again? Something along those lines. The reason I planted what I planted on that field, how's that sound? Okay, trolley up. How much we got? We got 47 at the moment. If I recall correctly, I think it was at 10,000 per load. Or was it 5? 5 or 10? Been a few episodes since we sold potatoes, so... Yeah, you people better start walking over there. You look, I might stiffen your movements. $60,000. So that's actually, we had started out with, that's 13,000? 13,000, I believe. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've actually ever sold potatoes with this trailer. So this trailer actually holds a little bit more. Yeah, $13,000 for that trailer. That's pretty good. So I say potatoes are good money. This field here is a little bit bigger than the last field we harvested. Last one I believe was 1.8. It's the, you know, the one we got the bales on right now. And I believe I estimated we made roughly 50,000 off just that field with the potatoes, so made a pretty good haul on that field, I thought, so I'm hoping for a pretty good haul off this field. And I just happened to think, too, the one thing I always wanted to do in this game yet, you know, it gives you a warning that your combine overheats if you go too fast. I want to find out what happens if you go too fast and keep going too fast. So maybe the last episode or something we'll do that. We'll find something to harvest and put her on max speed and see how fast we can get that heat bar there on the side to overheat. Yeah, I don't remember what the little pull-behind harvester holds anymore, but that was kind of the slowdown of that when you were constantly having to empty. Or having to empty quite a bit with this one too, but at least not quite as often. I believe the width is probably the same. I don't think there's any difference there that I can tell. Obviously self-propelled with this one. The other one was pulled behind the tractor. Now, I've never seen one of these in real life, but I would have to imagine this would take a lot of work to harvest potatoes. I mean, I've dug potatoes before, and yeah, they're usually good. Oh, probably, I'd say at the most 8 inches in the ground, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, depending on the ground anyway. So you'd have to, you know, go down probably a good 8 inches to get all the potatoes. It's gotta take a lot of work, a lot of horsepower that is, to do that. Combine, oh yeah, 90%. Okay, I was gonna say combine's overfilled. No, it's not yet. Not yet, anyway. Wonder if I could do this from the cab. Okay, that looks like we're going to line up, but I'm still going to get out of the cab. Double check. Ooh, I did actually almost perfect job. Halfway over the trailer. Well, it was halfway over the trailer until we started sliding down. Hurry up and empty before it slides down too far. And as for comments, obviously Michael posted on the last episode, he was, saying about the square bells. Just walk up to them and push E and you can pick them up. And then he also said it's actually easier than using the front loader. It's on the trailer, you just let go and it auto loads. So yes, that is actually much easier. It's actually, I'd have to say it's actually easier to pick them up too. Or at least quicker anyway, let's put it that way. It's at least quicker. Realism, yeah, it's lacking majorly, but by the way, with the harvester here too, make sure you push V again to stop the unloading, otherwise it will start unloading once you start harvesting again. It's one of those harvester types. Or once you start it, you have to make sure you stop it, so it will keep unloading. Kind of not used to that, the combine obviously, once it's empty, it stops unloading. You don't have to worry about pushing any buttons to stop it. Not the case with this one. Michael also commented he didn't like the fact that they were less weight than the round ones, so they're worth less. I would have to imagine, though, and I haven't really tested that, but I would imagine you're getting more bales then, I would assume. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Yeah, I guess that's something we could test. We could possibly... Oh, how could we do that? Basically do a windrow of straw, or 2 windrows of straw, do one with the round baler, one with the square baler, and just figure out, see if we get more bales from the square baler. Have to be a little bit careful with that one, though, because obviously the square baler, I'm not sure if there's actually any bales that are, stored or stuck inside that baler. That could potentially throw your numbers off. Okay, I forget now. Was that the first load I put in that trailer? I think it was. Sure looks like it was. Not quite to find out, though. 36%. Okay, yes, that was the first load I put in that trailer. Another 10,000. Oh, look at that. Harvester really slid down the hill bad. Animation-wise, this combine actually isn't too bad. I'll call it combine harvester. Basically got the dirt, with the potatoes going up through there. Most of the stuff seems to move pretty much, I would have to say, identical to the farming sim one. Not much difference, really, I don't think. Okay. Start spilling the potatoes again. Have to make sure, you know, we stay towards the towards this side of the tipper here as we slowly slide down the hill towards the other side. Okay, now I just happen to notice here the potatoes are falling out faster than the conveyor's turning. Ah, looks a little weird. Okay, this time around I only want about roughly 8,000 in there. But, oh, okay, so sad. Pretty sure I turned that off. Well, we don't even have 50% of the field harvested yet. Sure seems like we do, but... now we're close anyway, let's put it that way. 53% left. It does take a while to harvest these potatoes, obviously. Not the widest of headers. Oh, this is probably 1, 2, 3, 4 row... say 4 row potato harvester, I'm guessing. Okay, that should about do it. I should have done there is probably just finish that little bit. Yeah, that probably would have put me over, though, I'm guessing. Trailer's full. Interesting. That should have held all that. You know what? I guess I didn't actually look to see what was actually in there. Yeah, it is 100% full again. Interesting. I'll have to watch that a little bit closer. I thought it'd be more like, you know, 50 short or so. Okay, we got 60,000. Should bring us up to, what, 73 then, I believe. And, oh, 74,000 actually. Well, I should say 74. We started at, what, 65, something like that. So yeah, 13,500. So yeah, it looks like 13,500, give or take a little bit there. I have to look and see just how much this thing's actually holding. I'm assuming it's stopping at 10, but maybe somehow we're getting a little more than what I think we're getting somewhere, I think. I'm getting how that trailer's getting filled up all the time. Plus 10, plus 10, plus the, what, 795 we had there last time should be, 27,000. Just shy of 28. Shouldn't have filled that trailer up. Of course, there actually might be some in it left over yet. That's possible. And that is 10,000, okay. See how much we ended up in this trailer. Just out of curiosity, how much is in here that's left over? 25. Okay, that's not that much. I think we better reposition this at the rate it's sliding down the hill. We're going to have problems. Yeah, I would point out too, it looks like the texture in this trailer looks like it's stretched out. Potatoes are a little bit bigger than what they should be. At least compared to what the texture on the harvester is anyway. Okay, folks are seeing that, right? 10,325. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I'll have to make sure I make note of that. Yeah. Anyway, with that, folks, I think we better call it an episode there. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.